Kids these days don't care about anyone but themselves. Well, that's the catch cry from a lot of educators and from a lot of parents in Western countries as we start to grapple with the type of young people that we're growing. And it was brought into pretty sharp focus for me by an article in the Melbourne Age last week that highlighted some statistics about acts of aggression and violence in the home by young people, and how there's been an increase of almost 100% over a 4 or 5 year period of police attending to these types of incidents. And I think what it tells me is that we need to stand up and pay attention to this type of data. First of all, because it highlights for us an epidemic of values. What we've got here is a situation where our young people are coming through caring less about other people, caring less about the impact of their actions on other people than perhaps they used to, than perhaps we used to. And that's something that we need to take some responsibility for and help show these young people the way. What we've got is a group of young people who are coming through who are really great at building paper-thin connections. What they can do is go out there and have 1,000 Facebook friends very easily these days. But 850 of them they wouldn't say hello to if they walk past in the street. They have multiple connections, but they're all weak. When those connections break, because that can break very easily when someone that you don't care about posts something online about you that you don't like. When those connections break, it can be a really terrible thing to have to deal with, and something that definitely affects the self-esteem, confidence and relationship building skills of our young people. This is something we need to get on top of. We need to start showing our young people how you build relationships that matter, how you build relationships that you can rely on, how you can build relationships that facilitate some resilience for you, so that they're there for you when things go wrong. They don't just join the throng of people that have decided to lay the boots in. When we feel that way, we don't have the need to lash out. We don't have the need to take down other people, even people who we apparently love and care about. And we have to actually have young people who can develop some empathy, which I'm sure you'll agree is something that's at the moment a little bit lacking in our society. I'm not all doom and gloom about this. I really think that this presents the absolute ultimate parent and school partnership opportunity. If we can start talking about how we can have our young people build fantastic relationships while they're at school, and how at home parents could use the same type of approaches, things like restorative practices, then we can actually get somewhere with this in a big hurry. I hope that this is a bit of a call to arms to you, and you might have a little discussion about how your school and how your community is going about building fantastic, strong, thick relationships between the people in your community.